stream setup help. Okay, how come it's not going live? Okay, end stream comments, live stream. I don't know why. Oh, I don't know if you can hear me there, Ronnie. I think I have my mic on and my camera on here too. Can't spell either. Hey there, Ronnie. How goes it, bro? Couldn't spell that. Am I actually on live, or is this just a what do you call it? Temporary setup here. Or I guess I don't even know if you can hear me. Let me just check this out. Hey, Larry. Viking Van Man is here. You guys must have been sitting on your computer just watching away. Let me check out my mic. Maybe I've not got the right mic going. Audio, microphone, Realtek. Yeah, should be working. All right. And look at this, Camper is in the house also. This is great. I love it when I come on for just testing purposes and everybody shows up. When I come on real live, nobody shows up. Let's do a test here, guys. If you want to come on, you don't have to have video. All you got to do is have audio. I'll send you a link, and then you can just pop in if you want to. Let me just see, how does this work? Oh yeah, there's a link here. Copy, go there. Let's pop this in the window, paste. Okay. Just click on that link. We'll see what happens, see if we can bring you in or not. And then I have a video here that I would like to play also. I was playing around with Zoom today. It seems a little bit more cumbersome to use than StreamYard, but well, they all allow you to do certain things, and then they're restricted on other things. Like in the free version of Zoom, you're only allowed to go online for 40 minutes. With StreamYard, free version, you can, well, I've been on for 3 hours and just quit because it was, you're restricted to 20 hours a month though. Now, if you use another program that's exactly like StreamYard, which is called Restream, you get another 20 hours with them. So, and they both work pretty well the same. Your phone's near you most of the time. Right on. So if you're on the computer or on your phone and you see that link that I just clicked there, just popped up there, just click on it and see what happens. See if it actually brings you on or no. And then you can turn your video off or on. You don't have to have the video on. Like mine is on right now, and I can, let me just see here, turn the camera off, and then it just shows my little icon there. So let me see here, live stream. Live streaming channel. Oh, I'm uploading a movie at the video as we speak. It's got 90% done. So another... Oh, I see. You don't have to set up a YouTube stream. It just does it by itself, which is amazing. Oh, that's cool. Okay, it looks like there's just me and you in the window here, or in the stream. Oh, there's three. I don't know if it counts me as one or not. So I can't. I couldn't tell you. What's this button here? Solo layout. Okay, I have a video here. Everybody's seen it, but let's just see. Hey, look at that. Gina from Life of Gina is here. What do you know? Doing a lot of experimenting again still. Checking out, I'm using StreamYard right now. I think you can tell I'm checking out Zoom. I like to do things for free at the moment until I get actually built up a little better, so I can, when I have streams, I can actually pay for it. But Zoom is not too bad. It's a lot like StreamYard, but it only has a 40-minute time limit for a freed version, so you're only on for 40 minutes. StreamYard gives you, well, I don't know. I think you can have 10 or 12 guests on, and you can be on for 20 hours per month. So that's not so bad. And then Restream is another one that's just like StreamYard, that allows you 20 hours a month there too. So I have a video that you guys all have seen already, but I could play it in the background just to see how it works. I haven't put it on yet. I think it's popped up in the window here. Let me. Oh, there we go.
I thought it'd be a little fun to tell you a story my dad used to tell me.
I don't know if you guys have seen this or not, but I'm going to play for a minute. When you've had enough, let me know. I'll turn it off. When I used to be called King Tut Hut, my old channel. Believe it or not, there wasn't a lot of people that knew who King Tut was.
My dad had sort of a kind of a speech impediment. He would say his words backwards, and unfortunately, that's the way
I'm liking StreamYard quite a bit.
I learned the story.
Even the free one is not bad for restrictions. It's pretty good. And like I said, once I can stream maybe twice a week and have some actual people come in, then I might be able to afford to pay for it a little bit.
A long time ago.
And I'm still under 1,000 subscribers, and I'm way under the 4,000 watch hours thing. But that'll come. We'll get built up.
Now, also in this corn country,
I have learned how to stream with StreamYard, because StreamYard uses no resources on your computer. You don't download anything. It just plays from the website. So it doesn't cost you any resources as far as your computer goes. But I have learned how to put everything on OBS Studio and pipe it in through StreamYard and then to YouTube, which means I still won't have any resources being used, but I can put backgrounds and other things in StreamYard that I can't now with the free one. So that's pretty good.
Mugly Other and the two sad blisters went off to the Bancy Fall, and Rindersella couldn't go.
I am okay with being on the chat. Okay, what's the summer mean there?
Well,
Kemper.
While she was kitting their shrine, a Gary Mudfather appeared before her.
Gary Mudfather. Let me just turn this.
You'd love to go to the Bancy Fall.
Let me pause that for a minute so you guys can hear me. Hey, there we got Marshall in the house. I'd looking around to invite people, but it's a little hard. I would like to, like last Sunday, I came on at my usual time, but I'm finding that Sundays aren't Yeah, actually, the video that's playing, and I was telling the story about Rindersella. I was sitting in Niagara Falls at the time, and it was July of 2018. I'm sitting in Niagara Falls. Beautiful place. Yeah, and I had a beard and mustache back then. I cut it all off now. Gee, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, I want to do a live stream where I can do that. What you guys do there, Gina, is do the raids thing. So when I get maybe a whole 5 or 6 people coming into my streams, like there's 5 in here right now, we can raid another stream and at least maybe have 5 going over there. I'd like to get something going. Hey, Nona, how you doing? I did another having your salad. As long as you don't eat none of those eggs that you dropped on the floor. So, Marshall and Gina, so far, what's a good time to come on and do a live stream, like right before someone else or right after, so we can kind of get a bit of a raid going there where it's maybe a total of, 3 hours or something. You don't want to sit there too long either. I could come on for half an hour, and the next person could come on for whatever length of time, and keep doing. I like that. That sounds like a really good thing to do. Get my people that are coming in a little built up a little bit too. So is there? Let me just pop this in here again. Paste. Lots of experimenting, guys. It's fun. If you want to come on, there's a link. I know other people from outside can click on it and there'd be trolls and stuff. I know that, but I'll block them. I mean, if I had 30 or 40 people in here, I wouldn't do that, I suppose. Let me get rid of remove from studio, that little bit of a picture there. And let's put at least my video back on. I'm just using the camera from the let me just see here. What do we got? Gina says this. Yeah, okay. So if I put it on, if I put a link up, or I put a video up on YouTube, and it only comes on, notifications only come on 30 minutes before, how come I see other live streams that are like days before? How come yours, Gina? How come I see a link there or a video there saying Wednesdays, and it's already, like that's a week in advance? Oh, I guess maybe I have to go looking for that. Maybe the notification only comes out at 30 minutes before. So it is just about 25 after 2 here. 25, it must be a couple hours for Marshall. 3, 4, yeah, it must be 4 there. Having some dinner. Maybe it depends on who has bell hit. That could be. Yeah, if you got the bell hit for notifications, you will get notified. If not, I guess you won't get notified. But it's too bad it's only 30 minutes before the time. Hey, there's my buddy. I was just on a stream with a Pret today. I was on a Zoom meeting with a few guys. I like the way Zoom does theirs. It's a lot like StreamYard, where you just send out a link, so they click on it, and poof, they just pop in. Same way as StreamYard. Now on OBS Studio, on the other hand, there is no such thing. You can't send out a link, but there's ways around it. There's trickery that you can do to make it work, and I've figured out some real good trickery to make things work good. But there are small things on OBS that just don't work that I don't like. Otherwise, it's fantastic. It can do things that even if you pay for StreamYard or OBS, it can do way more than that for the free version, except it's a lot more cumbersome. You have to do a lot more work. Getting a guest to come in is not easy. Although I have figured out how to stream my video using StreamYard, just like we're doing now, where I can invite guests. They can just pop in and they click and poof, they're there. But I can run it through OBS. Then I can have backgrounds. I can have all kinds of stuff that the free version of StreamYard doesn't give you, because I'm running it through OBS, which gives you capability of doing everything. Excuse me. I'm not too sure on the free StreamYard. I can't do anything with the video. I can't. I think I can flip the screen upside down, but I can't flip the screen left and right. Like right now, my screen is opposite. Right is left and left is right. It's not a mirror image. I would like a mirrored image so that when I point to the right, it goes to the right and not to the left. I don't know in the paid version of StreamYard whether you can do anything with the video. With the free version of OBS, you can do all kinds of things. You can do contrast, brightness, colorize. You can do all kinds of things with the video. You can flip it upside down. You can flip it horizontally, vertically. You can do anything you want with it. I could show you right now how you do that with OBS. Yeah, OBS is fantastic. The OBS Studio I'm talking about. They have Streamlabs OBS called Slobs, and that's funny. You look at a few YouTube videos and right away you think you're an expert at OBS Studio. I can teach everybody how to use that. Pratt, did you want to come up online if you like? I feel silly up here talking to myself. I know you guys can hear me, but I really do feel silly up here just chatting away, and nobody else can butt in. One thing I like about Zoom as opposed to StreamYard is how you share a video. Sharing a video with Zoom is excellent. It's okay with StreamYard too, but here's Gina. We'll get her online, guys. And Love My Drones is here. Right on. Like, I'm so happy you guys are out there. This is amazing.
So I was going to show you a little bit about StreamYard stuff that I can tell you're not catching on. Like, okay, so
yeah,
when you set up a broadcast, you can put on a future time and date. You can set a date. You know that. You know that, right? And you can make a thumbnail and upload it to that where it says thumbnail. You just click that and put whatever thumbnail you want. And so say you want to set it for tomorrow at 3 p.m.
Okay.
You put in, you type, it has a little dot. You'll push set for future date. It'll pop up a calendar and you click the day and then you go to the time, the hour, the minutes, and the AM or PM. And you get your thumbnail in there and you click save. Well, then it saves it to YouTube or wherever you're streaming it to. I stream mine to YouTube and Facebook. It'll save that. And then you can click out of StreamYard and you can go to Facebook and find your live, long as you have your channel set up to show upcoming live streams.
Okay.
So, like, if you go to my channel right now, you'll see I have a live already set for tomorrow.
Yeah, that's how I seen that. It's on your homepage.
And so 30 minutes before that live starts, YouTube releases it as a, it says live in 30 minutes. Or, it says live. So 30 minutes before my show starts tomorrow, YouTube will put it goes out as a live in 30 minutes.
Okay, but I can actually click on it today and
leave a comment.
But can't I set a notification if I click on it right now
of a live? That's what I'm saying. It'll notify everybody tomorrow, 30 minutes before I go live, automatically.
Yeah, I know. But if I go to your channel right now and see that, can I click on it and say I'm notified right now? Or
I don't go click on get a notification for this, because if I do that, then I can't go look. Usually it makes it where I can't go find it. I know when, but I am notified, but that's how I know you're live. I got a notification that you're live. I'm subscribed to your channel and I have your bell on. If I don't have your bell on, I'm not going to get a notification unless I go specifically to that and set up. If you had a live set up and say I didn't have your bell ring, if I went to that live stream that you got coming up or something and I said, notify me on that one, it will notify me 30 minutes before you go live. But being that I'm already subscribed to you and already have your bell ring, it automatically tells me 30 minutes before you go live.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
As long as you have the thumbnail up through long as you set up your broadcast through StreamYard at least an hour before you're going live.
Oh, okay.
You got to have it up at least an hour before.
So,
sometimes if I have time, I'll go through and set up my lives for like 4 or 5 different lives. I go live twice a week. I'll set it up so I don't got to worry about it. I can get my thumbnails done, get my tags done, and I don't worry about it. And I can monetize it, in advance.
So you could, in theory, actually build live streams for a whole month.
Yeah.
Build them up, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And that's what meant to be RVing before, when they were going live twice a week or 2 times on every Friday for sure on Campfire, should have a month worth of Fridays uploaded, thumbnails uploaded for those live streams. You could go in and click a thumbs up on those before they hit ring the bell. And that way you'll get notified if you don't have their bell ring.
Okay.
And so that's how we know you go live. Is that if I have your bell ring, when anything you drop, a video or a live, I'm notified.
Yeah, well, where are you notified? On your computer or on your phone?
Wherever I have my settings, I have it on where I get notified whatever I'm on. My phone, I have all notifications on for YouTube.
Okay, but see, this is what happens. I never use a phone or a tablet. I use only my laptop.
Yeah.
And YouTube stopped sending notifications to laptops through email.
I don't know. I just now erased all my notifications. I had about 50 when I turned on my laptop just now.
Yeah. See, I never get notified.
I get notified on everybody I'm subscribed to and have their bell ring on my laptop.
Wait a second. I don't believe it. We got Boondock Charlie. Hi, folk. I love this guy.
Yeah, Boondock Charlie's cool. I get all my notifications on my computer.
Wow. See, I don't get that. That's amazing.
Then it's in your settings of some sort.
Well, it could be, but I did see a YouTube video that said YouTube had stopped sending out notifications via email to laptops.
Oh, no, not email. No, I don't get I don't want that shit on my email. I get notified
through
just notifications. I turn my computer on and I just get YouTube notifications. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I don't get notified by email. No.
Yeah, you get notified through, through probably Chrome.
Yeah, Chrome. I use Chrome.
Right. Yeah. Mr. Boondock Charlie, I suppose your name is Charlie. Did you want to come on the panel here? I'm looking for people to come on the panel just so I can see if things are working.
So all you got to do is, you know that channel Sly Dad?
Yeah.
I got a copyright not a strike, but I got a copyright warning when I played his video.
Because of his music.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I totally spaced it when I played his video. I had to just silence that stream or silence that part of the when I release it.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't know that. I realize every video he puts out has copyright music, and he doesn't care because he doesn't want to
monetize.
Now, but I never thought about when he goes on somebody's live stream, that music is playing.
Yeah.
In the background.
So what I did is I just cut out the music right there. It was no big deal.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
So, but what I wanted to just tell you was how you can, so say you want to go live tomorrow, you go into StreamYard, set up a broadcast for a future date, and you don't have to click, you just set it up for a future date. You don't click private or anything like that. You just set it up for a future date, put your thumbnail in, release it to whatever platform you want to run it on, and then it'll automatically be there. And if people have your bell ring, they'll get the notification for it.
Does the live stream automatically start by itself? Or do you have to go click?
You have to start it. You have to go in and start it. Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah. It ain't going to start by itself. Nope.
Now, I have a question then for you, Gina, and Marshall is I really enjoy live streaming now because I've followed you guys and it makes it fun. So I would like to. Oops, sorry. I would like to go. Sorry, I'm unplugging my microphone. I'd like to go live at least maybe twice a week, but I don't want to go on Sunday at noon at my time because I found out that a lot of people say, why would you go Sunday at noon? We're not around. And no matter what time you go on, other people just can't make it because of their time.
Yep.
I mean, for me is my two times are set. And see, in the community, the RV community that I started out in, when all of us were trying to get monetized, we were going live a lot. And so we had like a TV schedule. I just kept my 2 slots. And now I'm rated by RV on the Wayside on Saturdays. And then I rate Van Vita. And then on Wednesdays, it's Van Life Rocks, Van Vita, and then they raid me. And so that's how I've been doing it. But I mean, like Saturday, you could go live at 4:30. RV on the Wayside starts. I mean, you could go live at say 3:30 and raid them, and just let everybody know it's a raid, and they'll go over to RV on the Wayside. And what you do is post that link at the top of your chat.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that because I'm new to streaming and I only just met all you guys. I don't want to put my live stream up there and then find out I'm stepping on everybody else.
Well, that's the time that I know of in that community. That would be if you're wanting to raid somebody. That's a good time.
What time is that? Saturday?
Okay, so Saturdays at 3:30 my time. I don't know your time.
I'm same as you.
Okay, I'm Pacific Standard Time. So at 3:30, if you start a live, and then at 4:30, he starts normally. You just at the top of your chat. So if you set this live up early, you can go in and pin a comment. We're gonna raid RV on the Wayside. He's already got a link up for his live, and you put the link to his live in the top of your chat, and you pin it.
Okay.
And that way.
I'd love to do raids, but I don't want to do a raid when there's 4 or 5 other ones ahead of me because 5 hours, or if everybody goes on for an hour, that's a long time to sit there.
Well, my raid that happens on Wednesdays. There's people on 2 hours before me, and they all raid the one channel. Then they all raid me.
Right.
And then on Saturday, I'm rated by RV on the Wayside. That's why I start out with like 30 and 40 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
because
always
I'm
good.
getting rated.
It's
I
always
get-
good when you have different communities like that, or in the community of the van, or what you're doing is to stick together and try to do one stream after the other one. And
Yeah.
people just jump on the stream and they can't, but try to be constant. So if you
Yep.
pick a date, try to be constant on that date. There's no problem doing a special live on another day. It's just you might not have your regulars that actually show up.
Right.
So,
Right. And
Right.
on Wednesdays you could raid Van Life Rocks. He comes on live 5 p.m. my time. And so right now we even have a thumbnail made up for that 3-person raid. It's and it runs he runs it on his channel and I run it on Facebook. It
Cool.
says Van Life Rocks 5 p.m., Van Vita 6 p.m., Van Life with Gina 7 p.m. And so I'm on at 7 p.m. and I usually stay later because I'll stay up for more than an hour. I stay up an hour and a half usually because I either got an interview or a panel chat plus shout outs. So I stay up.
So you said on Wednesday at 4 o'clock. What time? What
okay,
time
so
is-
4 o'clock. Okay, 5 o'clock my time. Van Life Rocks starts. He
Okay,
raids
so
Van Vita. So you would come on at 4.
4. Okay. So Saturday at 3:30 and Wednesday at 4 is a good
Yeah,
time.
and if I was you, I would get those thumbnails up and set up. And if you do that, I'll go over to your thumbnail and I'll tell Van Life Rocks he's going to be rated by you. And I'll tell Donovan at RV on Wayside, I have their phone numbers. I'll call them and tell them you're going to raid them, you know, and it just, and then the polite thing to do is when you raid somebody, you go on to that raid, you know, and say hello to them. I don't know if you know RV on the Wayside, really great guy. He does a fun show, kind of like a variety type style show. And,
I'm subscribed to all those guys.
Yeah, Donovan's awesome. And I'll let him know that you're going to raid him. And then he'll say thank you to that raid and all that. That helps build up people to you.
mm-hmm.
Right. That's good. That's great. I like that.
And if you get a premiere or something like on our, what is it? Exploring the West Coast had a premiere and he asked me, could he do that at the end of my show? I said, well, I raid Van Vita on Saturdays, but I'll shut down 15 minutes early. You do your premiere and then we'll raid Van Vita for your premiere. So if you get a video that you want to premiere, let me know and we'll put it at the end of my show on a Saturday and we'll go straight from you to Van Vita. And that puts you in the middle of the raid.
Oh, right on.
And that'll help you. I mean, like, cause, the West Coast, Exploring the West Coast, he had like 30 something people in his premiere because I rated him. And then we turned around and rated Van Vita. She started off with 50 people.
Wow.
All right.
Who's that down there? I can't see.
That's Ronnie.
Hello.
Yeah, you disabled the name on the
Hi
bottom.
there.
You can actually enable that, the display to actually show our names.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Quick,
you
Oh,
can.
where? How do? Okay. How do I
you
do
go.
that?
You do that in. You do go to your right, and you'll
Yeah.
do that in theme. I think it's under
Setting?
no.
Banner.
No, the one below banner
Brand.
brand. So click on that.
Oh, there we go. Show display names.
There you
Ta-da!
There you go.
I had that on before. I must have turned it off for some reason.
And then, like, if you do the paid version, I have all kinds of I got trailers run with everybody that's joined my channel. I made commercials to go in my live streams with
Yeah.
all the people that joined my channel, their name in it. So now I'm
Cool.
going to run a commercial for joiners, and I got one for non-content creators that joined my channel. It's like my van doing this, rocking down the road, and it has their names across my van.
Oh wow.
It's like a cartoon. And so now I've got commercials to run during my lives. And but the paid version of StreamYard's well worth it.
Yeah, it is. You're in the States. How much do you pay there? American money.
Well, if you buy it monthly, it's $25 a month. I had a year bought for me when they did my birthday party in the community. They did they bought me tires for my van and a year worth of StreamYard.
Oh wow.
But that's what I'm telling you. This community is amazing. There are amazing people in it.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm finding that out more and more all the time.
You know who Box Fan D is?
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't know they were doing this. I was up on Johnny's Journey's panel like this, and it was like 2 days before my birthday, and she goes, "Well, you guys, I want to bring something up in front of all of you, and we'll pass it in the community." And I'm thinking, cool, what are we doing? And she says, Gina's birthday is in 2 days. I want us all to chip in and buy her tires. And the next morning, I woke up and my PayPal had enough money to go buy 6 tires. I was like, what?
That's good.
I mean, it's just a wonderful community. They're all awesome.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing. I told somebody else the other day there. I said the actual friends that I have online, who's I never get to see really, are actually some of them are better friends than I have in real life.
Yeah, that's I don't have hardly any friends left in real life. I mean, it's just like on here.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, but that when you really think about it, that's kind of sad a little bit. But you still need friends in real life. I mean, friends on YouTube are friends in real life. It's just you don't have contact with them and you don't see them as often as somebody else.
I'm way out in the mountain area, so I don't see anybody. So this is a plus for me.
Yeah, that would be. Especially if you stay in the mountain and you're a mountain, you're secluded. And
I'm secluded. I'm very secluded here. Cool. And like Meant to Be RVing has become, Teresa's like my best friend, but we were watching movies last night on StreamYard backstage. And I mean, just good people. And they're on their way to visit me here soon. They're in Idaho now, I think. Yeah, I've met a couple of subscribers, like other channels, like Happy Place Camping. Super nice people. They came out here and stayed out where I'm at for a night on the property where I park. So it's kind of cool. Michael Reynolds is here. What's up, brother? Nice to see ya.
Yeah, I see him here too.
Great drone channel right there. Michael Reynolds is.
Yeah.
He sent me a drone. He sent me a little drone, a small one. It's not a camera drone, but I've learned how to fly it. It's so cool. My cats dig it. It's small enough I can fly it in the van.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have one of those too. I can fly it in the window and out the door and around and fly inside the van, no problem.
Yeah, my cats think it's the best thing since canned cat food. They're like, yeah. They see me get it off the counter. They're like, yes, I want to play.
Yeah.
But yeah, anytime you need help with StreamYard, let me know. And Meant to Be is thinking about doing a live stream, a private live with people that want to learn how to run StreamYard.
Who's that?
Meant to Be RVing.
Oh yeah, okay.
And she's like the master of StreamYard, trust me. And she can teach you all the tips and tricks. And what she would do is do it as a private. She'd send the links to whoever wants to come back and do it. She'd record it as a private and then release it. That way people could ask questions. It'd be real direct questions. It won't be a lot of people in the chat. And and also she's going to, a lot of these young channels I found, none of them have their own URL. And like the ones I'm shouting out tomorrow, 2 of them are not big enough to have their own URL yet. But like the one I shouted out this last week, a High Top Hangout, he's got it, but he still hasn't changed his URL. I don't think he knows how, so we're going to do a little class on that too. Yes, Michael's my buddy. I've known Michael a long time.
That's good.
That's what I mean. There's friends on here I can jump on. If I'm lonely, I can jump on live, and I know somebody will come in.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Yeah, if we see the link, we're in.
That's right, and that's the joy of this. It's bad that Rona's out there, but this is the joy of StreamYard and live stream.
and who's Rooney? Who's Rooney, and where are you from, Rooney?
Yeah,
Ronnie.
Hey.
Rooney.
Oh, Central Wisconsin.
Wow.
And by the way, I'll subscribe to you, Dina. Oh no, man.
You have a channel, Ronnie? Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Do you have a channel?
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, actually, my channel is Ronnie and then Braun, Braun.
Okay.
And
If
of course,
you
I
leave
have
me
a couple other.
if you if you leave me a
Did you
comment
hear
on
that?
one of my if you leave me a comment on one of my videos, I'll shout you out, and I can subscribe to you too.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, I've got a couple channels I really haven't like mastered any. My weird suggestion would be try to ride Bob's coattails on Wednesday. Go something the same theme that he's going with, and then when he's done, you start, and then maybe you'll pick up some of Bob's curious people. I mean, there's
What
see
time
what happens.
does he come on?
Who?
Bob. Oh, I guess if you subscribe to him, you would know.
Bob who?
I don't know offhand. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't
Bob's
know if he's got an
Adventure?
exact regular time or if he.
Bob's Adventure?
Bob Wells. Bob Wells.
Oh, Bob Wells.
He's got
Oh, yeah, I'm
thousands of
subscribed to him.
subscribers.
Oh, Bob Wells. Yeah, he's a high up guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's worth a try. That's what I would do sometime is go, you know, go right after him. You know, you don't have to, you know, just that's my suggestion.
Yeah. No,
Nobody's
that's
ever
cool.
tried it. That's what I would do. And if you went with the same theme as him, you know, there's got to be a lot of people who's, you know, you might fall into an algorithm.
Yeah.
How
So
I
what I'm
picked up
gonna-
a lot. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, Gina. What I'm going to say is, one day here, I'll get you to shout me out again, one time, but not just
Yeah.
right now.
No worries.
I'm like,
But
did you s-
how we could get you to that 1,000 is you get you a premiere ready, and I'll raid you from my channel
Oh, okay, I'll make a video
on a
of it.
Saturday, and then
Yeah.
you'll raid Van Vita Travels, and that'll get you subscribers probably.
Okay.
And
when the
then I'll I'll put you on one of my I'll put you as one of my feature channels, and that might get subscribers, and I'll talk about you, and that helps too.
Yeah. Because if I don't know if you've watched, I think I've watched Boondock Charlie for months now already, and I don't know
Yeah.
if you guys are just new to him, but he put
I'm
out
new
a
to
video
him.
just the other day.
I'm new.
I think he worries about subscribers too much.
Oh yeah.
He said
Yeah,
he
don't
went
worry
up
about subscribers.
so many from the stream, and then the next day he got up and he went down 14. Like I said,
Because
I told him,
YouTube purges.
yeah, I said, don't worry about that.
Nope,
Nope.
don't worry.
Yeah,
YouTube purges.
I said it's probably not the people that just joined you the night before.
Nope.
It's probably somebody else or YouTube that's doing that.
Somebody
Yeah,
asked
so-
for my channel in the chat, so I dropped my link. But YouTube purges people, and every 3 to
Here's
4 months they purge
Paul.
people. But when I hit 1,000, they purged me below 1,000. They took 200 away, and I hit
Did they?
1,000. Oh yeah, and I hit 1,000 and again in about a week, and so it wasn't
Right.
no big deal. But here's the deal: I've been purged away from channels I watch daily. I've been purged from Bob's Adventure. I've been purged from Meant to Be Arvine. I've been purged from Blue Wave Odyssey. These are channels I watch daily. And
Yeah.
I'm a member of their channel. I'm a joiner to their channel, and I still been unsubscribed. That is what YouTube does. And if you start worrying about your subs like that, you're worrying over nothing.
Yep.
That's
It's
right.
harder to
My
get
wife
your
just knocked
hours.
on the door. She wants me to go have supper, so I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, Tank. Bye.
All right, we'll see you later.
Bye. If you start
And,
worrying about subscribers like that, it's crazy. I went out and I go to live streams that are just channel, like a grow channel. Like I go to Panay Rancher in Texas. She's a joiner to my channel, and I support her, and she helps channels grow. And I get a lot of people from the Philippines and stuff, but they watch my videos. When you guys see my commercials that I put together for my live streams, I've got probably 5 people from the Philippines that joined my channel, watch my videos. And so just because they're from another country or whatever, there was a lot of stuff when I started helping people grow in my community, people got scared from it, like, well, they're just going to join and quit when there's like a sub for sub. No, these guys watch my shows. There's a
Yeah.
channel called Vietnam Van Life. Who would have thought? Or Van Life Vietnam is what it's called. Who would have thought in Vietnam that you'd be watching a van life channel? They watched
Yeah.
me and said I inspired them to do what they do, and I think that's freaking great, man. And
Yeah,
in my
no kidding.
analytics, I have a lot of people from Canada, from Australia, from the Philippines, and from Chile, and they all comment on my videos.
Yeah, wow.
But you just got to make yourself open to that, and don't be scared. You want to hustle to get that 1,000 subs. I'm going to tell you, but it's harder to get your hours.
Yeah, I know. I've got 900 subs and 1,000 watch hours.
Yeah.
Long way to go on my hours.
How many hours you got to go?
1,000.
Oh, that's not too much. It'll happen quick. If we can get a premiere, here's the deal. A premiere will help you with that, but lives will help you that. If we can build your lives up, let me share this live out. I haven't shared. So, and this is the best part of being, getting that 1,000 subs is having a community tab, because you can help a lot of people with the community tab.
Boondock Charlie is still here. I was talking about you there, Charlie. I hope you...
Yeah, Charlie, don't worry about subscribers. YouTube will jerk them away from you sometimes. They did me. 200 of them.
Yeah. I think I know it's hard when you're trying to get to 1,000 and you're watching the numbers and they go up and down, up and down. That hurts when they go down.
The trick is
too.
The trick is you got to network.
All right, maybe
Do you guys know how many lives I go to? I don't work, so I go to a lot of lives. I'm in at least 5 or 6 lives a day.
Unless that's a YouTube thing, I don't know.
I'm in at least 5 lives a day. In networking with people.
Yeah. Well, there was a point in time when I went backwards faster than I went going forward.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I actually did something wrong. I don't know why, but I turned everything off of my YouTube, private, everything. And boy, that hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Don't ever do that.
And I'll tell you what hurts too. I think what turns people off is if you don't show your subscriber count.
Yeah.
But I can tell about how many subs you have by about how much your views are. Like, there's a young channel I found that only have under 100 views per video, but they hide their subscribers. So I'm guessing they have under 1,000. But it kind of goes hand in hand. 10% of your views should go. Okay, so I have 2,000 subs. My videos average 150 to 200 per view per regular video, not a live. Yeah. And so you can kind of if you go check out big channels like Chrome, 10% of his viewers it's about 10% of views compared to his subscriber count. So that's what you kind of look at. And if you can stay within that 10% range, I think that you're doing good.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, for me, my analytics are good. I just want to work more on videos than I do live streams, and now my live streams are getting to where it's a handful to get them ready. It's like, like about the time I found you and Marshall, and I was lucky. You guys were suggested to me, and I wasn't looking. You were suggested to me, and I thought, man, they should be bigger, and that's what I try to grab up. But now I've got people suggesting other channels to me, which that's cool too. I don't have to go looking. I've got one you're going to be quite surprised with come tomorrow night.
Okay. Good,
it's a young lady, and Van Life Rocks told me about her. She has under 50 as of yesterday. She should be about 40,000. She's that good. She's got all the equipment to do it right. She's personable, great story, great attitude. She's going to blow up. I'm glad I got to meet her before. I'm just worried she's going to blow up before tomorrow night. And I'm interviewing that kid that High Top Hangout. I'm interviewing him tomorrow night. He's got a good head on his shoulders. A good story for nomadic lifestyle.
Oh, good. Yeah, see, when I first started YouTube, I don't know, I told this story before, but I started it to keep track of where I've been on my journey across Canada, and I didn't have no place to put my videos except on YouTube, so I put them there. But when I was going across Canada, I was more known as a drone person. I stopped in at Canadian Drone Hub in Quebec, and he had a live stream there, and I was on the live stream, and by the morning I had 100 new subscribers. But there again, it was mostly like sub for sub. Like, I don't understand why a whole bunch of people would sub you, and then in the morning you go back there and they're all gone. Not all of them.
That's YouTube, not them.
Right, that's YouTube.
No,
that's YouTube that does it.
YouTube gets a little freaky if you get 100 subs overnight. Trust me. They'll pull them away. Right. And they won't pull them away. They'll pull 100 away. It might be me they pull away.
It'll happen to you too. Someday you'll look at your your subscriptions and they'll be gone. Some of them will be gone.
Oh, I lost 200 4 months ago, overnight.
Right, exactly. Can you hear me okay? And can you see me right now?
I can see out your window. I don't see you.
Okay, yeah, it's just frozen. I'm frozen up, I guess. I'm trying to show my, what little I was showing in my face, but I guess it's not frozen up. I don't know why. It's a little colder up here in the cab. I closed off my motorhome up front just so the cold sometimes does weird things to these phones. As a matter of fact, if you go check out my video, you don't have to. Boiling water and threw it up today. And that trick works pretty good. It turns to snow really easy. So anyway,
and I see that love my drones. That's true to a point, but let me give you an example here. I had a video. I was at 1,900 subs. I had a short video that hit 42,000 views in like 3 hours. Holy. And it's a view if you watch the whole video. And I got 200 subs out of it. They automatically took 90 away.
Yikes.
But that's okay because I gained subs out of it that actually watch my videos. And that's why I have no problem getting subs from channels that they want to call it sub for sub, because I'm going to tell you what, okay, so let's look at it this way. As a monetized channel, and I have a join button, it's still an average of, okay, so how many I've got 36 people that have joined my channel out of 2,000 subs. So that's a pretty good average. I mean, if you want my opinion.
Yeah.
So I'm not talking subbing, I'm talking joining. Join your channel. And these are channels that, a lot of these channels, not just like Mellow Nomadic Adventure, he's a family member, but I'm talking channels from the Philippines. Panay Rancher in Texas is a joiner. They watch my videos, they joined my channel because I found them in grow streams, but they still come watch my videos. So the point of, I'm seeing if you can grab subs from a grow channel, a certain number of them are going to come back to you and watch your videos. Like, I'm in another community, like Be Amazing Sylvia and Just Teresa. They're more inspiring channels, or like bloggers or store hauls or whatever. Or just they like to lift people up. I go to their channels. I'm interviewing her Saturday. I have so many viewers from that community too that actually watch my videos. People that you wouldn't think are interested in van life. It's because I try with my videos, I try to be personable and be a vlogger with it at the same time. So I connect with a lot of different people, not just van life. But the community, the RV community, van life community is a very tight community. And sometimes they feel a little scared if you bring in other communities. But they're starting to loosen up on my show finally. So.
Oh, wow. Nomadic Experience.
What's up? I don't know that channel. Dang it.
I think I do. Nomadic Experience, but I don't know your first name. If you could just type that in, if you don't mind.
Nomadic Experience is if you'll leave me a comment on my channel, I'll go check your channel out. And if you're a small channel, I shout out small channels on my lives. See, I'll network everywhere.
Yeah.
You're
Kevin.
gonna love this channel that I found, that Van Life Rocks found and sent to me. I'm gonna tell you her name. I hate to, because I want you to come to the show, but her name is Sierra Traverse. Sierra's Traverse. I think it's how you say it. Sierra's Traverse. Amazing channel.
Oh.
She's like the bomb when it comes to her. She's only got a few videos and she's under 50 or 60 subs.
Wow. Wow.
But her views compared to her amount is huge. 200 views and you only have 50 something subs. That's a good sign right there that you're going to get big.
Yeah, no kidding. See, I have all my videos are under 100 views, probably under 50.
Okay, so are you on other platforms?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
but I have a couple videos that are over 14,000 views. Those are all about diesel heaters.
Yeah. Here's what something. So some of my videos, vlogs are hard to put out there. Vlogs are hard to get views on. But now something I found out this week. Van Vita Travels worked with me behind stage, so we used TubeBuddy, and I went through. If you'll start noticing, compared to my old videos, I'm not talking lives. My old videos had very short titles. So I went through, and now some of my newer videos are I live in a step van / solo female van life / beginning of the day. So that's my title. But if you take that title and also start your description with it, plus 3 tags before that in your description, it pushes your video out further. So then, in the tag section of when you're getting your video uploaded and you go to the tag section, you tag it with your title. And I break my title down 3 ways. I break it down. So that title was, I live in a step van, or a step van is my home. There's 1 tag. Solo female van life, 1 tag. I live in a step van, solo female van life, 3rd tag. I break it all down and put them all together. And then I put RV or lifestyle, RV lifestyle, van life 1 word, van life 2 words. I break all my tags that way. And I've seen an up in my video, an up in views over the last week. A dramatic up in some of them.
Oh, wow. There we are back again.
So there's a lot of stuff I've been learning about.
Camo Dave agreed with you as far as the solo female nomad really seemed to bring in the views lately. So you're on it.
Yeah, Camo Dave.
Yeah, I watch Camo Dave sometimes. He's all right. Camo Dave's all right. I like Camo Dave. It's just his audience gets a little out of hand once in a while. But
I don't know about that. I don't. They seem pretty reserved, actually. But I mean, when I noticed, I thought. However, if you wanted me to, I could recommend your channel on his show sometime.
He's emailed me before. He does know about me. I just don't know if he don't like me or what. He's emailed me before. Yeah, he's emailed me before. He said he wanted to shout me out, but I never seen him shout me out. So, I mean, it's all good.
Well, there you go. Maybe I'll give it a try one of these days. I think he likes me there. He seems to be a pretty nice guy.
He is a nice guy. I really like him. And some people take it as he's being mean when he's picking on nomads. I don't call it picking a nomad. He's just answering questions from the audience. You
seem pretty nice. And Wayne, I actually like the way you talk, and I think there's a bit of authority to your voice and stuff. I think it'll work out well for you. And maybe I'll shout you too also on Camo Dave. Not that I'm anybody that he really knows other than through his chats.
Yeah.
Oh no! Hey, the small people are just as good as the big people here.
I've gained at least since I started doing small channels, shouting them out. I've gained probably 100 subs, and I've only really been doing this with small channels for about a month and a half. And my views and my subscribers have went way up.
No, I like that idea about even under 100. I mean, it took me I didn't really try at the beginning, but see, like when I started across Canada, I put videos up on YouTube for my sake, and all of a sudden I got 1 subscriber, my
Right.
first one, and I
love
thought, what the hell? People want to watch my videos? Why? And all of a sudden, it just goes from there. It's amazing.
Right.
It's hard.
And
The first 100's hard to get. I don't care
Yeah.
what anybody says. And
That
you're
is
still
hard.
you're close to 1,000 now. Just work on your hours, and that 1,000 will come to you.
Yeah.
all
No, I
right.
stick around with you guys, and I'll get there.
Yeah. Well, and that's the whole thing. I'm trying to grow the community by bringing in people that I meet. I met Van Life Rocks through a big channel. He didn't know about this community, and now he's huge in this community. But I
Wow.
met him through Chrome. I met Hello Artsy Dude through Chrome. I met Van Vita Travels on Facebook. I met all these channels, and Thomas Jordan is an amazing channel. He's not a van channel, but he's a outdoors channel, and he should be huge. And I've brought him to the community. And these are the people. Michael McReynolds. Michael Reynolds, you caught on quick. I met Michael McReynolds through a young lady. I don't see her anymore on there. She recommended me, said that he had to start his channel over something. I think that's what it was. But I've known Michael for over a year.
Yeah, and I kind of deluded myself. YouTube used to say, and maybe they still do, that you could have up to 50 channels. And so
Oh,
I
wow.
started out with a couple, and like I've got a 360 channel that I haven't been at for a while, and that's Unhappily Houseless. And then I've got a regular channel,
Yeah.
Unhappily Homeless. And those channels actually have the most subscribers, I think. But then as I got, kept adding channels, this particular channel just happens to have, a lot of my favorites on it right now. So I'm
Yeah.
very diluted, and I think I should maybe go to those first 2 channels rather than going on the way I have been.
I've got a second channel in the works. I just don't know if I want to do it, but it'll be more of a podcast. So I can concentrate on videos mostly on this channel. I like editing. That's my favorite thing to do. But somebody has got wind of it that they think that I'd be good at podcasting, so they're wanting me to do this. I don't know if I want to yet. I'm still debating it. But they love the interview with Exploring the West Coast. But those live streams like that, it's easy to get people hopping in it. You know what I mean? Like, just be energetic and get a good time going on in the chat. If you get that chat rolling, you got it going.
Right. And as terrible as this sounds too, just getting out there, which I'm guilty of not doing. This is actually my first live stream ever, as far as sort of showing my face. Here in Green Bay, we lost. We didn't make it to the Super Bowl, so there's not a lot of us showing our face. But anyway, for example, no matter how terrible a person was, if they were the only live stream on at the time, a lot of times I would go check them out. So getting out there is one thing.
Yeah, nomadic experience. I go live tomorrow night too. I've got tomorrow night's the big lineup in the community I'm in. I go live at 7 p.m. with a big interview and a shout out thing. But if you'd like to be shouted out, like I said, leave me a comment. What time do you go live tomorrow night? And if you have a link up for it, I mean, I'll advertise your channel. Or I'll put you on my next channel or my next live. I'll advertise you. Hello, Peter Dell. There's a good friend of mine right there. A big channel. He's a bigger channel. Super cool channel.
Now that's a new one for me. I'm going to have to subscribe.
He watches all my videos.
Peter
Very
Dell.
nice guy. He comes to my lives.
What the heck? How come he knows me? Or maybe
Because
you
I
sent
shared
it,
you
Gina.
out. I shared you
Yeah.
out.
Well, that's
on
what
my-
happens when you other people that don't know me will
Right.
pop in.
And that's
Yeah,
how
I do
you
that
grow. So I shared you out on my community tab. You get one of those when you get 1,000 subs. So when I share you out on my community tab, all my followers that are subscribed and have the bell run will get a notification that you're live.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's how you help people grow, right there. Sharing is caring in this world. That right. Mellow Nomadic said it first. Sharing is caring. There you go. I can tell you when people share me out on YouTube on a community tab. I can tell you by watching my live. When Meant to Be is there, she shares me out on her tab. I get probably 3 or 4 people that's from her channel, or Johnny's Journey shares me out. I get a crowd from her channel, and that's about getting it all together.
Right. Yeah, right on.
Peter Dale, you're an awesome channel. Awesome channel. You guys got to check out Peter Dale. Thomas Jordan, just talking about you, brother.
And there's another one.
That's my buddy, Thomas Jordan, right there. That's who I said should be up around 30 or 40,000. This kid's got it going on.
That's another one I'm probably not subscribed to.
You should go check him out because he's one of my favorite channels.
Thomas Jordan and Peter Dale. I'm going to have to do that.
Thomas Jordan should be very big channel. He's a big supporter to my channel. He's a family member on my channel. Awesome. That's what I mean when you share people out. Like he said, sharing is caring. You can get a lot of people in a stream when you start sharing them out.
He says 100 to 300 people in the chat. Wow, if I could get double digits in my chat, I'd be fine.
I'll plug you in tomorrow, Nomadic Man. I should have awesome Nomadic Experience. What's your sub count, Nomadic Experience? I can't pull you. Let me see if I can pull you up this way. I'm curious. I want to find this guy. Is it the Nomadic Experience? Yeah. That's awesome. Get him over 1,000.
Nomadic Experience is under 1,000?
I said no. I said get you to 1,000.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you. But I see some others.
Oh, his name. I think I am. No, I'm not subscribed to him. Oh. Wait a minute.
I'm going to have to. You guys have to forgive me if I haven't subscribed to you because subscribing to me is free, and I don't see why I should.
Why am I not seeing him?
What did Marshall post here? Another link?
The Nomadic Experience. Why is he not coming up?
Yeah, Nomadic Advantage. Thomas Jordan.
I'm not finding a match to his thumbnail.
Yeah, sometimes I do that too, and there's no thumbnail comes up.
All right, Nomadic Experience. Did you leave a comment on one of my videos or something? I can find you that way. Nomadic Experience. I think I may have found him, but no, that's not him. That's only 43 subscribers.
Oh, it's Nomok. Nomok Experience. Okay.
Oh, Nomok. I'm reading it wrong. Oh, that's why I got it wrong. Okay.
Nomok Experience. There we go. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he popped right up. Oh
there
yeah,
you go.
He's got 4,000. Nice.
Oops, there we go.
Awesome.
Where RVing staying? That another person popped up that I don't
That's
know.
a buddy of mine right there. Where RV
Well, there we go. Keep sending them my way. I'll take
That's
all you can
send. That's a channel member to me right there.
Hey,
We trying to help Nomadic. All the people coming in from my share out, we're trying to help this young man get over to his 1,000 subs. So I'm gonna share him out every time he goes live.
Anybody that coming to this live stream, there's a must. You must subscribe to my channel.
All right, so Nomadic Experience is from Ohio. That's cold up there, and look at those dogs. How beautiful.
Yeah, you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel too if you like. It's a small one. I threw up a little hot water today, and it turned to snow. Go ahead and check it out.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I'm going to do that. I'm subscribed to you there, Ronnie, but I'm going to go have a look at your new.
I just grabbed up Nomadic Experience. Awesome.
All right.
What
Ron
beautiful
C is
dogs.
in the house.
Or no, he's not from Ohio. Are you from Ohio, Nomadic Experience? I was trying to get to your about page. Bella and Barrett are his dogs.
Love my drones up to 11. Oh yeah, I do have 11. Hey, I'm in the double digits.
Awesome. I like No Mac Experience. I like his channel. I'm reading all his videos right now.
Yeah, how many people do you shout out on a Saturday? That sometimes you do quite a few.
If I don't have an interview, I shout out 10 so I can have time with each one. But like I'm doing an interview tomorrow and I got 5.
Yeah, because I mean, if you put 10 in to squeeze that into, let's say, an hour or two, that you got it every few minutes, every 10 minutes or so.
Right. Okay, now I'm going to try to grab up Ronnie. Ronnie, what was your channel name? Ronnie Bauer?
Braun. It's spelled Braun.
Oh, okay. Ron.
Right. Right now I'm at a campground. So
Ronnie Braun? Is that what you said?
with an N. Yes, Braun.
Okay, Braun. That's
Anybody want to pop up into the chat room, or into the panel here? Just click on the link. You can come in.
He didn't pop up.
I see Boondock Charlie's still here.
Do you got Ronnie Braun Nomadic?
He's up here, but I think his video is frozen or something. He said.
No, but do you have his link that you can drop in the chat so I can grab it? Because I'm not showing him. It's not coming up.
Oh, yeah, sure. Give me a few minutes here. I'll go look for it.
If you'll drop his link in the chat, I'll grab him up.
Yeah.
If you want to laugh at me, that's okay. I don't even know how to drop my own link.
Well, that's okay.
Maybe, I don't know. By the time I get it, Marshall will do it. He's pretty good at that stuff. I'm
There you
still
go.
looking for it.
Nomadic
Okay.
Bandit,
Well, you don't have to worry about it if you don't want to.
Wayne, you'll love Thomas Jordan's channel. Seriously.
Which one is that?
Thomas
Jordan. There he is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got to subscribe to all these guys. I think, what's the limit on YouTube? Is it 2,000 subscribers?
I don't know. I have about 1,000.
Yeah, I've only got 150 that I've subscribed to. So I
watch videos constantly. I don't watch anything but videos. Sometimes I watch some on Netflix, but very rare.
How come I can't find?
And I'll leave videos playing to
Ronnie
people I'm
Braun.
subscribed to while I'm cleaning the van or doing something. I might not always comment, but I try to show support.
Yeah. Okay, hang on here.
Thank you, Michael. All of you guys are kind. I love all you guys, man.
What did he do? Put the link up for you?
Oh, no, he just told me I'm kind. He just
What?
said
Go.
kind.
All right. Well, let's go with my other channel.
Which one?
Unhappily. Well, let's try these two. These will be my main two. Unhappily homeless, and the other one would be houseless.
But now, are you homeless or are you houseless?
Actually, I'm in a motorhome right now, so I guess I'm houseless.
Right. So are you unhappy or are you happy with life?
Oh, well, of course, like everybody else, I try to be as happy as I can, but
Ronnie?
it's just my brand, really. You know, I'm sure, like everybody else, I've had a couple, turns in life that I wasn't happy with, but it's just a brand. Not that I strive to be unhappy, and I'm pretty happy.
Ronnie, your channel, does it have 5 subscribers at the moment?
Ronnie Braun?
Yeah.
Or, well,
I got Ronnie Braun up here. It's a guy in a hoodie with a string up your nose.
Oh, no, that's not me.
That's not you. Okay.
No. Oh, but that's right. There's, but nope, that one's not me.
Okay, I can't find you then.
You might see like a greenhouse or something like that. I did. I was going to buy a little cottage on the lake, and I think that made it to my front page. It's funny how things work out or don't.
Yeah. Wow. Weird. Okay.
But anyway,
you got a DJI Mini 2, Thomas? Oh, man.
Here we go. I have another Ronnie Braun.
Snap.
It looks like the camera's down by your feet, and it's taking an upward shot. 12 subscribers.
That sounds about right. Yeah, I did have 11, and you
What
subscribed.
the heck?
So
You
that
got
sounds.
you have 12 subscribers and you have 305 videos out there. Wow.
That could very well be. Yes.
You're not.
Okay, well
You're,
I wasn't
You
I
got
was not subscribed to you. I am now.
you got a network,
oh,
but
okay. Yes, of
And
course.
I
Like I
will
said, this is my first live, and a lot I don't know, so I'm learning. So thanks for
There you go,
explaining that
Tina.
stuff to Wayne, because I'm learning.
all right. Let me go through my phone and I'll grab it now. All right.
That should be the one there, the Ronnie Braun. Yeah, it's some dude standing there from the camera on, looking upward from his feet up.
You know, and
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
shout
that
out
was
big
the shot
channels
I took
too.
with my
I'm going to
360
definitely
camera.
shout out, even though he's huge.
Mhm.
I'm going to shout out, right here, the Nomac, where'd he go? Experience, dude. His channel looks so awesome.
Wow.
I shout out big channels too, but only when I like him. I dig his channel. I've been sitting there going through his videos. Nice.
Yeah, the nomadic experience.
Right, and if you haven't
experience.
tried to, oh, sorry, I
I'll
hope I
be your
wasn't talking
14th
over you, but
subscriber, dude. A bunch of snow
if
pictures,
you've
huh?
never,
Snow videos. Yeah. Oh, shit, it's cold.
I will subscribe.
All right, so I'm going to tell you right now what to help you get subscribers. You want some advice?
Yes.
Title your videos, tag your videos, and put a tag in in your description. The first three, put 3 tags in the beginning of your description, so that way you got tags on your title. So, because all I'm seeing is dates, so I don't know what that video is about. I won't subscribe to you if I'm somebody that's scrolling through and say, well, I don't know what that video is about. They're not going to take the time to watch.
Oh, right. I do know. I do understand that, and I do. So thank you. So yeah, I know I would have to make more of an effort in those areas. Now, in the way that we have to tag him is we put hashtag and then the word or the group of words. Correct?
Well, that's in the description. In tags down below, when you're putting your video up, you don't put hashtags where it says tags. The hashtags it'll be in the description. So the first 3 things I put in my descriptions are hashtags. So I'll say hashtag van life, hashtag solo female van life, hashtag nomad. Say I'll use those 3 sometimes. Just depends on what the video's about.
Okay, and then and when I check out your channel, I will see those words. They'll come up and they will be visible to the audience. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Those 3
All right.
got the below tags. You can learn about other people's videos by TubeBuddy too.
Yeah, I purchased TubeBuddy. It's a good program.
Man, I'm digging this Nomac experience. Seriously. That's so cool. Did you know him?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And actually, if you guys have never checked out a 360 channel, as you can tell, I didn't do a lot of things properly, but go ahead and check out Unhappily Houseless and just take your phone and try to see what it looks like. It's actually quite interesting.
Yeah, Boondock Charlie, I was going to suggest to you, I think it was you that don't have your own URL. Maybe you do, but there was a couple I shouted out that don't have their own URL that need to get their own URL. But he might. Peter Dell's got it right there. Yep, long tail titles in the first line of the description. Add the title and in-your-face thumbnail. Well said. That's perfect. I mean, go look at some of these, like the Nomac experience. His titles are cool. His thumbnails are pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to him. He's got 2 dogs on his.
Yep, me too. I picked him up today too, and exactly, he comes in here and talks to smaller channels, and that's how you get people to watch you right there.
Yeah, I don't know how I found them, but I've been with them for a little while at least.
You got a new one here.
4,000 subscribers.
But I don't know everything. I just know what works for me. So don't take what I know as golden. Just take what I know as some advice, maybe, I like to help people. That's what it's all about. And thumbnails made a big change in mine.
Yeah. Those do make a big difference.
That thumbnail on Silent Beginnings, I got so many compliments about that thumbnail. And I use a thumbnail maker. It's called Thumbnail Maker. I think that's what it's called.
Is that through what's that program?
Yes, Boondock Charlie. Get your own URL, because once you get past 100, it's well worth it to have your own URL.
Yeah.
But
instead of those funny numbers.
I haven't been following him very long, but I just like how at home he is on this. He's just him, and that's what I look for in channels like that, like van life. I like van life channels that are just van life. I mean, like, are real. Chrome is real, even though he's got a cool van. He started with nothing. I started watching him when he was under 1,000, and watching him progress through life. And he's a great cinematographer, but he's just personable, and that's what I dig. Thomas Jordan, his videos where he don't talk at all are my favorites. Nothing against you, Thomas. I love you, brother. But his photography and his cinematography and the angles he gets is beautiful. Hey, Ron.
Hey. I was looking at another tab. I didn't know you pulled me up here.
Oh.
Hey,
I seen you pop up.
Yep. Right there.
Great, buddy.
You're so right.
Gina, good to see you. Hello, Ronnie.
Right on.
See, I get up here and I take over. I start talking. I'm so sorry, Wayne. I'll be quiet.
Oh, no, no worries.
I don't have
to do all the talking.
1,000 mark, so I'm going to share you out every time you go live. We'll get you some folks up in there, and then I'm going to say something about you in my live.
Not this next coming up stream, but when can you squeeze me in for a shout out? So
I'm going to shout you out tomorrow. I'll shout you out tomorrow.
Okay.
But what
I go to all your
streams. Different level, because I shouted you out a couple of shows ago, about 4 shows ago.
Yeah.
I'm sure be season, but I'm going to go ahead and go over to my live while I'm sitting here and put your link in my shout out part, and then I'm going to tell everybody I'm trying to get you to 1,000, and I think it can help a little bit. We can get you closer anyway.
Yeah. So 3 months ago, they quit now for 3 months, a live stream. One of the best live streams I've ever seen. I don't know if you've heard of it. They're called Pusa Studios. Have you ever heard of that stream?
No.
Pusa, P-U-S-A is a city in some country. It was a husband and wife team. And they came on and they did nothing but shout-outs. They would have games where a spinning wheel would go around and it would land on a number. And then they would shout that person out. They would shout out 6 people at one time. And they would bump you up by 25 subs. We got somebody else playing YouTube.
In March today, because
sounds like Charlie. Sounds like Boondock Charlie.
In case I got the phone call,
I don't have
it. Come again, and I did get the call. So
is Ron? Are you playing a Boondock Charlie thing, Ron?
No, no, it's not coming from me.
I'm sorry. I was actually just watching Boondock Charlie's latest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm just getting a feedback. That's why I wondered.
Yeah, I'm getting a feedback. Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
I think it's because if you play it, the sound goes back through your microphone and then back through the.
It does. Unless you got headphones on. If you have headphones on, it works.
Yeah, Pusa Studio. There we go. P-U-S-A. That was a really good live stream. They would have. Now they quit because YouTube it's not the people that were ragging on them. It was the YouTube. The minute they started to make money, they would demonetize them.
Yeah.
And they got hit so hard that they quit.
That's why I try to shout people out the way I do. It's not necessarily as a grow channel. I don't grab people out of the audience usually to shout them
Well,
out.
I think they figured out. I know you can't do sub for subs, but in reality, that's kind of what it was. Was
But
a sub for sub.
Here's the deal. YouTube is all algorithm. It's all done computer. Here's the deal. So when this purge happened 3 or 4 months ago, I lost 200 subscribers. I lost people like Meant to Be RVing, people that watch my videos, people that have joined my channels. They pull out. They purge. They don't know who they're purging.
I know.
And I get people that leave me short comments that watch my channel. They watch every video I make, and they'll say, "That was funny." That's all they'll say. Or, "Hey, how you doing?" And those are all in help for spam.
Yeah.
I have to go through it every day. And that's YouTube. That's what YouTube does. And when you hit a mark like 1,000, you're going to get purged probably. And you'll have to hit it again. But so you try to get that buffer, and sometimes they don't. So Boondock Charlie said that he got purged when you got subscribers from my channel.
That's why.
Right, because YouTube goes in and pulls them away. It's not that they unsubbed from you. They probably pulled people away from you that watch you. I'm telling you, I've been unsubbed from people I watch every day.
Yeah, me too.
So it's a YouTube algorithm. It's what happens. And every 4 months, YouTube does a purge for sure. They do a purge. So be prepared.
And like you said, they purge people that I watch every single video of theirs. Every time they put one out, I watch it. And yet I never got any more notifications. So I go look and I said, well, they put videos out, and I go look, I'm unsubscribed.
Yep. Well, I mean, nothing against YouTube. It's a platform that's free for us.
Yeah.
But
like you said, it's an algorithm. It's not some human person there. Mm-mm. It's just an algorithm that says yes or no.
Right. And so, like, they let me monetize. I monetize my live streams, but as far as putting commercial in them, right after the live stream's over, it won't let me put commercials in. It holds it for 2 or 3 days. Then you don't really get many people watching it. You know, it's up there, but you're not getting many people watching it. But then after they say it's okay to put the commercials in, an hour-long video, you've already had your people that went back and viewed it. It's all about the moolah.
Yeah.
Yes, Thomas Jordan, I lost and gained constantly when I was under 1,000. It slowed down when I hit 1,500. That stopped happening so much.
Oh, there's Ronnie again.
Yeah, so I got you in the shout out. I got you in there, Nomadic or Wayne. And I'll shout you out Wednesday. I'm doing the interview first, and then I'll shout you out.
Okay, sure.
So if you get a premiere ready to go at something, and a premiere you're pretty proud of that you think people really dig, I'll put you in at the end of one of my shows, like my Saturday night show, and because how it works on Saturday nights is I'm rated by RV on the Wayside. Then I raid Van Vita. So the last 15 minutes of my show, if you have a premiere that's 15 minutes long, we'll put a link in my show and we'll raid your premiere, and then they'll go on from there. You'll raid Van Vita Travels. But if you want to raid somebody on Saturday, I'm suggesting raid RV on the Wayside. Let me know if that's what you want to do. I'll be at your live, and then when I go to RV on the Wayside, I'm going to say it's a raid from you. And then if you want to raid somebody on Wednesday, Van Life Rocks starts at 5 p.m. my time. Let him know you want to raid him, or let me know, and I'll let him know that you're going to raid him. And then that just starts the fall down raid from you to Van Life Rocks to Van Vita to me. And
all right. So Peter Dell is in here. He says
he just visited your house.
He visited you were in Vancouver, like.
Well, he said he's. I think he means that he subscribed to you.
Oh, that's okay. That's what I was thinking. Did he say subscribe to me, or does he been to my.
You don't want to say subscribe in a chat. You don't want to type it in because it's spamming your live
Yeah.
chat.
I talked to somebody.
I always say I'm baking I left a cake at your house or something.
Yeah. I actually talked to a representative of YouTube. I asked a couple of questions about the thumbs up and down.
Uh-huh.
And I asked also a question about what we were just talking about. What was it? The subject again? What were you just saying? Man, my brain is gone.
The shout outs?
Anyway,
Was it
well,
no.
gee, I can't remember. But the thumbs thing means absolutely nothing to YouTube.
Nope.
What it means is they should take that off completely. If you give somebody a thumbs down, you think that that's bad for the person you're giving it to, you're wrong. It's bad against the person giving it.
Yeah.
Because YouTube looks at that and says, you give that person a thumbs down, you don't like that content, we're going to stop streaming that to you or giving it to you.
Right, right.
And as far as a thumbs up or down, YouTube just counts them. They don't care whether it's an up or down.
It's considered interaction. Either way.
Yeah.
Up or down is interaction. And that's what you want.
Yeah, that's you know.
I'm going to tell you right now what helps you on YouTube is sharing out videos. Sharing out live streams. Sharing is caring. That's the best thing you can do to help a channel is share them out.
Right. Yep. Absolutely.
And I use Stream Elements to run all my bots. And so like all my channel members are running through my Stream Elements. All my moderators are running through my Stream Elements. And all the channels I feature are running through the Stream Elements. So I don't have a mod dropping a link unless it's something specifically I need brought up. I'll have them drop it. But I don't like having mods drop your links because that draws attention as a grow channel.
Yeah. Well, I can see I can't do it in StreamYard. I have to use the other to give them Blue Wrench.
Yeah.
But I wanted to give everybody a Blue Wrench.
Yeah,
but then I was thinking about that. That could be not so good. Everybody likes to have a Blue Wrench.
Yeah, everybody likes to be dressed in blue, but I've had problems with Blue Wrenches.
I know. And I know all the people coming in, they mean well, but all it takes is one just to wreak havoc.
Hey, Tina.
And
nice to see you.
Who's that?
Tina the Outsider. Used to be Tina Journal of Journeys, but it's Tina the Outsider now.
That's somebody I don't know then.
Yep. You may just got another sub.
Well, I'm going to have to sub her.
I've known Tina a while.
Tina's the outsider.
Ronnie.
Hi there.
Looking cold.
You should show your face, Ronnie. That makes it more personable.
I follow a guy called Paper Bag. I follow somebody called Paper Bag. Somebody who wears a brown paper bag on his head. It's the same guy.
Yep. I give him crap about it. Hey, what's up, Ronnie? Now I see ya. Paper Bag Nomad sent me a suggestion for a shout out. I'm shouting him out tomorrow night, but I really like him. He's funny. I'm friends with him on Facebook also, and we communicate there. But
and he was eating pizza and drinking pop the other night, and he was lifting up his thing and eating underneath his bag.
Yeah, I give him crap. What's up, Baghead? Carpet Beggar is good too. It's 10:24 a.m. Must head to the doctors. Okay, Peter Dell. See you later, brother.
Let me just check this out.
Are you in Ohio, Ronnie? Where are you at with all that cold and snow?
Awesome, Thomas. I think that'll help you.
Central Wisconsin, Sheboygan County. It's been in the yesterday the high was 1 degree, so we hope for no wind when it's this cold.
Hey, Thomas.
Today was 5 degrees. Today was 5 degrees, and I tried the water trick, which I had never done before, and threw it up, and it worked great. And then I realized I didn't turn my camera on, so I went and I did it again.
All right, Tina, I just got you. Oh, that's what it was. I asked YouTube about saying something about sub for sub. You can go on YouTube and you can say, I went to your channel and I subscribed to you. You can say that, no problem. But you can't say, I went to your channel and subscribed to you. I wish you would subscribe me back. That's
Yes,
what they don't like.
say stuff like that. Not at all. Thomas has
Right.
a new video out that I've missed, and the bell is rang. That's weird. How it. So, Thomas, my suggestion: if you're talking about the 3 words in the beginning of your title, hashtag those 3 words. And also, I'm looking at your titles. I like how long his titles are. That's perfect. So I don't know if you do this, but in your tags down below when you're putting up a video, break that title down. So like your new video, put into your tags below, not the one. Put this title, the very beginning of your description, and then describe what you're doing in the description also. But before that, do your 3 tags. And then down below where it says put tags, not hashtags, take that title and break it down into different pieces. Like, so in your first one in the tags, I would put into the woods. And then I'd put day camp and cook. And then I'd put into the woods, day camp and cook. So that's 3 tags that you would put down below in your tags. Not where you do the hashtags, but the regular tags. That changed everything on mine. I just been doing that to a couple of videos to test it out, and the views popped up a lot bigger.
Who are you talking to?
Thomas Jordan.
Oh, Thomas. Now, you said, I don't. Is that the one? Is that Thomas? Are you the guy that just doesn't talk much, just walks in the woods? And
yeah, but some of his newer videos, he's talking on more.
I watched one the other day where he went out and had a couple of hamburgers.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking to myself, I watched the video and here he is walking out in the woods with these snowshoes on, and then he builds himself a little place, sets up his food, cooks his supper, and then he gets up and leaves. I think, wow, he went all the way out in the woods, made himself supper, sat and had a beer, and then he gets up and goes home.
He's a hiking kid. I'm telling you, this guy's got a feel for. And I'm telling you, the video I did of Silent Beginnings, I did that after some of his old videos. I like the sounds like him walking in the woods, because it's a lot of work to film walking to a campsite, banking coffee. So you got to set your camera up, walk past it, walk back to get your camera, walk back forward.
He's got a few there also that he must have a drone, because he puts the drone up, leaves it hover, and then he walks. All you can see him is walking underneath.
I just see.
Now I got to do that.
He's got a new drone. I think that was him that put that in there. But let me let's see. Boondock Charging. If I look at your videos, will I see how to do your hashtags and stuff? Yeah, look, go to my videos and just click on some of the newer ones, and you'll see hashtags at the beginning. You won't see the tags I use below. You'd have to have TubeBuddy to see that. And I'm still learning about all those. But I'm telling you, go look at how I learned it. Was watching Chrome's videos, watching, and just talking to people that use TubeBuddy. But do 3 hashtags in your description. The beginning of your description, 3 hashtags. So Boondock Charlie, if you're going to talk about your van in a video, you're going to do hashtag van life, hashtag, say you're talking about a refrigerator, hashtag refrigerator or 12-volt fridge, hashtag, I'd put hashtag Boondock with Charlie, Boondocking with Charlie. I even hashtag my channel name sometime in the 3 hashtags. Then I put, in the description, I put the title that I just put up in title. I put the title. Then I do it. I'm starting to do a description after that. That's how I started doing it, and it made a view. It pushed the video further, and that's why I've just been learning how to do this. And that, Thomas, I think that would help you. Thomas's videos should be pushed way out there. I mean, his videos are amazing.
Are you talking the hashtags in the description or in the title?
All right, let me show you.
Because I can share a screen.
All right, let me get to a screen here.
I'm on I'm on your channel.
Okay, so share let me see. Share a Silent Beginning video. It's the one with the sprouts.
Oh, okay, just hang on.
It's not too far down.
How come my screen's frozen up? What's going on?
Okay, so
Wow, my thing just froze. Oh, I'm gonna lose you guys.
Uh-oh.
I got a white screen.
Uh-oh.
We're here. We're still here.
We'll still
Probably
be
audio
here.
is still there.
We'll still be here. Yeah.
Oh, shice. What's going on here now? I got white screen. Oh,
You know how to share a video?
I do when it works.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to click X in the corner here. We'll see what happens.
We can still see you.
Yeah, you're fine.
I know, but my whole screen is kind of like a faded white color, and I can't do anything. I can't move anything on the screen.
Your computer's slowing up. No.
Yeah, it's going to quit here in a minute.
You can leave and come back, just like Love My Drone says. You can leave and come back, and we'll still be here.
Well, let's just see. Okay, I'm going to close the program.
All right, we'll be here waiting on you.
Gina, you remember when Chrome had the very first drone footage?
Yeah.
And you know, he was doing that overhead shot of his van driving down, and then he cuts to this shot of the van coming at us. And I don't know if I think that was a drone shot as well, but I couldn't tell whether it was his little tripod, you know, or whether it was a drone, but I think it was a drone shot. Anyway, those shots were so awesome.
Yeah. There you go. Okay, so if you share that screen with the silent beginnings, I can show you guys what I mean.
Let me just hear share.
And hit share sound and hit share screen. An
application
on Chrome.
window?
Yep. On Chrome tab or whatever you're on, and then hit share volume. Okay, so let it come up.
Is that what we're looking for?
Yeah, but now you didn't share the right. You shared the whole thing, so you need to go back out of it. Close share screen.
Yeah, hang on. Okay, hang on.
Oh, you watch Top Gear.
Oh, that's the wrong one?
That's Top Gear. No, that commercial right there. Okay, yeah, that's the right one. Okay, but okay. So
you guys can't see that, can you?
Make it big.
Oh, when I go back, it goes back. Okay,
so make the screen big. But nope. Nope, you'll have to do it the other way. What I was going to show them on that. Okay, so look at the title. Above the title is 3 hashtags that I put in the description.
Right here?
Yep. Those are hashtags that you have to put in the description first, and then I take the title and put in the description, and then I describe the video. I just learned how to do this. And then I always put 3 hashtags in the description. And this is a part of video. This was kind of inspired by Thomas Jordan's videos, because it's a silent beginning. It's only the noise that you hear what I'm doing. You hear the cat purr, you hear the percolator perking, you hear the birds outside. And it's probably one of my favorite videos I've done. And I did that because I love how Thomas Jordan does that. I think that's awesome.
Right on. That's cool. Nice video. I didn't see this one.
Yeah, out of what? And it's just different sounds. And man, that was probably my favorite video I've done.
This one looks really good. Wow. Now, if I turn audio on here, you probably see what happens.
No, you can play audio.
There's not much audio in it anyway.
But you didn't. Well, there is, but it's just sounds of what's happening. You hear geese flying over right there. But you have to share the sound on the screen when you hit share screen.
Right. I don't think I did that.
Yeah, you'd have to.
Now, if I go back to StreamYard, it's back to small, right? Okay.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So that's where I put the 3 hashtags you have to put them in the description for them to show on the title. Then you put the title into your description, and then you describe your video. And then when you're down below that people don't see, you can do all the tags, put your tags in about the video. Thanks, Thomas. That was because of how you do your videos, dude. I was jealous. I was like, I got to do this.
I just went to check out
cool.
Thomas's channel and found out I'm already subbed.
He's one of the best channels out there, and all he needs is that algorithm to hit. I'm telling you, he'll be big, and that this will help the algorithm hit you, brother. Is putting these tags in there.
All right.
Because he should be a lot bigger than he is. I'm telling you.
There, we're getting back out of the deal here. Okay.
Thanks, Love My Drones. Love My Drones, leave me a comment on one of my videos so I can sub to you, man. I don't have a screen pulled up where I can hit sub to anybody right now. But I got to get off here. I have to get ready to go to the doctor.
Okay.
So,
yeah, I've been on for an hour and 45 minutes. I just came on like a test again. I love this. I get more response when I'm testing than when I'm really going live.
well, thank you for having me, and I'm sorry I talked too much. I just get to talking, and I...
Well, no, you never have to apologize for that. I appreciate it.
All right, guys. I love y'all. See you on the next one. Bye.
Okay, Gina. Oh, cool.
She's very helpful.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. This community is amazing. Yeah, it is. Did Marshall go away? I don't see him online anymore. He probably went for a lunch or something. Oh, it's already 4:00 here, my time. It is supper time.
It's 7 p.m. his time. It's probably supper time.
Yeah. Yeah. So, well, that was great. We had lots of fun today. I like it better when people can talk as opposed to typing. I mean, I don't mind reading it, but for me, being on the other end and just typing, I would rather have to talk.
Hello, Tina. I'm assuming that's your name.
Yeah. I just subscribed to her, so.
Me too.
I got that one.
I haven't had a chance to look at a video yet, but
Thomas Jordan, I think I've already.
I'm trying to catch people here in the chat before you shut it down.
Yeah, well, yeah, go right ahead.
Got Moondog, Charlie.
Okay.
I'm pretty much got everybody.
Yeah, I'm already subscribed to Thomas. 528 subs he's got, so that's good. Well, I mean, for me personally, getting to 1,000 subscribers won't really do anything for me except get me over 1,000. It won't help me. It will help in the long run, but
I believe you'll be able to stream from your phone, though.
I never stream from my phone anyway. But
well, you're not going to take us out in the woods and make yourself dinner and take us with you?
Yeah, I should do that. We need some snow on the ground for that, though. Like, what's his name there? You got out in the snow. So. Oh, yeah. But, I mean, it's always nice to have the subs. All right, so I got everybody's name written down. That's good. And there was a few people came in today that are some of my drone buddies from way back. So that was nice to see them. And then there's a lot of
different communities. Somehow or another, I had a come up in my recommends off to the side for a crochet channel, and they were they were live. So I was like, why not? I'll go over there and check it out. Got 8 subs from that channel while I was there.
You better do more crocheting.
Hey, I mean, it's not a bad hobby to take up. I mean, you sort of do something like that with your paracord. Similar, you know, it's not, I don't know what you technically call what you do, but you don't knit because
really,
or crochet because you don't use any tools like crochet needles or none of that. You just like braid, right? It's like a braid,
right?
With the paracord.
All right, Michael.
All right,
Michael. You know what? It was great that you stopped in. I appreciate it very much, man.
Yeah, I'm going to take my leave from you, Michael. I just popped in because I saw you was live. I wasn't expecting it, and I stopped what I was doing. So I'm going to get back to work. And Wayne, good to see you.
Right on. Yeah, it's good that everybody popped in when they did. Like I said, it was just a test again. That's why the title is probably test. But I'm going to do what Gina said and make up a few like days beforehand and just set them up, schedule them for like days ahead of time.
Right.
And get in on her raid. I'm going to, let's see, I wrote that down. I think I'd like to come on Saturday at 3:30 and Wednesday at 4 o'clock on my time, of course. So I might do that. And then everybody will know exactly when I'm coming on. Do it the same time every time.
So what time is Gina on at your time? Y'all are in the same time.
Yeah, she's the same time as I am.
Time zone. Yeah, time zone, yeah.
Yeah, Pacific time. And she comes on Saturday, Wednesday at 6. So if I come on at 4, and then there's Ray from Van Life Rocks at 5, and then Gina comes on at 6, and then she sends another one at 7. So
I was just asking because you won't want to step on her Saturday.
No, Saturday she told me to go on at 3:30, just before someone else, and then so I might try that. I don't want to walk on everybody else and be on when they're on because that's no fun. So I'll try to be on just before them or just after, one of the two.
Yeah.
That rating sounds like a lot of fun to do. What does this show? Oh, it shows the little guys there too. The emojis.
Yeah, raids are fun. I saw I just happened to pop into a live gamer stream, and I'm not a gamer or anything, but I was just clicking around, just seeing what was going on, and I clicked in there to see what was going on, and apparently, this was a big time gamer. He has a huge channel, and is known by the gamer community universally. Anyway, he had gone into in his real life. He'd gone, to a FedEx store, and the FedEx person in there that helped him also was a gamer and knew who he was when he walked in the store. And of course, he got starstruck and, told him that he was a gamer too, and he watched his channel and all. So the big time gamer comes on and is on this live stream and decides to raid that, worked at the FedEx store and on his channel while his stream was live. And before it was over, that kid went from a small channel to a big channel, and he was in tears. He was like, he couldn't control his emotions. It was so, and it was cool to watch, even though I'm not part of that community. That was a huge raid, and the kid just the emotion of it, of being raided by this big time YouTuber, really meant a lot to him. It was pretty cool.
Wow.
Because he even called his mom on the phone and said, "Mom, I can do what I want. I can go through with what I wanted to do now because such and such raided my channel and my sub hasn't stopped going up since."
Here's Mr. Paper Bag Nomad. We were just talking about you there, Paper Bag. Did I ask what your name was? Yes, Raymond. Raymond, Paper Bag Nomad. We're just talking about you. About how you were eating your pizza the other night. What was that? Oh, D's Spot. I don't think I'm subscribed to you. I can't find your channel. When I type in, let me see, D's Spot. Maybe I better spell it correctly and we'll see. D's Spot. I get something called Official D's Spot. 4,400 subscribers. I'm not too sure. Let me just see here. Love my drones. I'll be sure next time. Right on.
Paper Bag Nomad.
Wow, time flies by. Say that again.
I was asking Paper Bag Nomad if she has a channel.
Oh yeah, that's the one I was watching. He wears a paper bag on his head, and it's got an eyeball and a mouth. And he was eating pizza and drinking pop or something the other night there. It was cool.
It's not popping right up, so I was just wondering.
Oh wow. Yeah, I think as you were saying something the other day there, Paper Bag, that let me get your name right here. Where have I got it written down? Raymond. You were saying something about, YouTube does funny things about subscribing and stuff. Yeah, I have always been subscribed to you. I haven't been unsubscribed unless YouTube does it. And then, because sometimes I've gone back to some people that I've been subscribed to for a long time, and I'm actually unsubscribed. I have to resubscribe. So, what's this? Tina says, how do I set the hours? Oh, on the top right, or on the side, right-hand side, there's somewhere where you can change it from the last 28 days to 90 days or 365 days or lifetime. There's a little button that you can press to show you different periods of time in there.
Wayne, could you put Paper Bag Nomad's link in the chat, please?
I can try, yes. Let me look down here. Well, I don't know if he can or not, but I will try it here. Hang on. You have to give me a second or two. Oh, right.
I think he can, but I don't think it would be clickable.
I just put a video out and it's ready to go. Paper Bag. I have to retype this whole thing in. Paper Bag Nomad. Hang on. I'm not quite at the right place on my. Oh, here on the side. What am I thinking of? Sometimes my computer's slow. LMNOP. Paper Bag Nomad. Here we go. And here's the link. Copy. And we'll put it back right in here and paste. There we go.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Tina, it's somewhere on the right-hand side anyway, near the top. When you're in your analytics and you go to, I guess, any setting on there, you can get different days set up, 90 days, 60 days, 365 days, or lifetime or something like that. Gives you information about all that.
This looks like fun.
Yeah.
I like that gimmick. I like the paper bag thing. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm working.
He's got two holes in there.
A night I'm working on involves a mammoth femur. I won't say no more than that.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
That should work. I have to turn my camera off for a sec. Beautiful day here today, nice and sunny, but from what I understand, it's supposed to be going down to like 9 below and snow in Vancouver here. So
we are getting, I'm in Dallas, and we're looking at possible ice storm tonight.
Oh, that's pretty far south to be having ice storms.
No, it's been hovering just above freezing here today.
Holy.
Yeah, I mean it gets cold down here. It's I mean we get 3 or 4 good cold snaps every winter here.
Oh yeah. Are you farther south down than Phoenix?
As longitude goes, I'm not sure, but we're probably pretty close, longitudinally along the same line.
Holy wow, because Phoenix is like a cookhouse. It's hot there. It's amazing.
Yeah, right now it's probably averaging mid-70s during the day during normal weather, and probably around 50 at night, 45 maybe. That's Fahrenheit.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. He was saying Fahrenheit or Celsius. Like, unfortunately, Canada went to Celsius a long time ago, and I can't even think in Fahrenheit anymore. So, yeah, it is Celsius, 9 below Celsius. So that's what, 32 is 0?
Yeah, 32 is 0.
Yeah, so I put F in there. That's wrong.
Communicating globally, is kind of helpful to I try to have a pretty good idea of the difference. If it's 32C, and if it's 0 F, it's 32. No, if it's 32 F, it's 0 C, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah. See, when Canada was in the Fahrenheit and the metric days, then the government said, yeah, we're going to go to metric. Everything is going to be metric, and temperature too. And everybody was, well, now we got to convert. We got to convert this to that. And then time goes on, and before you know it, you don't have to convert anymore. You just know what the temperature is when you see 20 or 30 or what you just kind of know. So I'm surprised that the United States is one of the only countries in the world that still uses the metric system as opposed to, the old system as opposed to the new. And everything on the new system is so simple. It's like measurements is all meters and millimeters. It's all by tens. 10 millimeters in this and 10 meters in that. And it's so simple. I don't know why they didn't adopt that. Now, when you have a vehicle in the States, doesn't it have the nuts and bolts on it are standard? They're not metric. So how do you buy wrenches to fix your car?
We have to have both sets.
Yeah.
We usually have both because, if it's not an American-made car, you really find out whether that's true or not when you start having to turn bolts, because sometimes even if they claim to be American-made cars, it's still got components in it.
Yeah, metric. Yeah, and you need metric wrench. So I got a set of both metric sockets and standard sockets.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we made an attempt to pass legislation to switch to the metric system back. I believe it was in the 80s, and it fell flat pretty quick. And you know why? I think one of the reasons was because of a failed Mars mission. And I think it was, I'm not sure, but some country lost, maybe it was Japan, some country lost a Mars probe that was done in metric, and somewhere along the way somebody accidentally did their calculations in regular, and so that thing missed its target. And anyway, I think it's things like that caused them not to pass it.
Yeah. Well, there's probably a pro and con for each way, but as far as measurements go, like inches and feet and stuff, metric is so much simpler, and it's to a finer detail. Like 1 millimeter is it's tiny. It's when you're going by inches and quarter. I know you can go quarter inches, half. You can go down as far as you want to go. It's infinite, but it just seems to me that, I guess, I don't know, if metric's in and you kind of grew up that way, it just seems simple. I don't know.
Yeah, but obviously part of the problem of here in the States switching to metric was because everybody knows this. We call it standard. I guess it's called standard.
Yeah.
Measurements. That would take a massive effort to re-educate everybody.
Oh, yeah. No kidding.
But, as far as school goes, education goes, as far as metrics, they could pass it, and then just with that, the year the law takes effect, kindergarten classes, and then just start phasing it in up from there. But
so those well, I don't know, other countries have those Chinese have those with the little beads that they move across, and they can do math with these I forget what you call that now.
Abacus.
Those things. Yeah. They can do big multiplications and stuff, division with that abacus. I've seen a guy, well, there is a whole bunch of them, but I've seen one guy on YouTube. He takes his abacus and he can figure out problems faster than you can with a calculator. Not only that, he can take the abacus and put it aside, and he does it in his head. He's moving the beads in his head, and he can tell you the answers just within seconds. It's just amazing how he figured that out. Well, there's a lot of people that do that.
I'm not a big promoter of China, but that's a 5,000-year-old civilization.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm not a big fan of Chinese either, but they have tricks where throughout history they grab everybody's technology and then they make their own, and they steal technology. But I mean, it worked for me. I've got a Chinese diesel heater. I can buy 5 Chinese diesel heaters for the same price as one Webasto, and they're exactly the same unit. The Chinese just took it and made it inferior, whatever products on it, but it works.
All right, Wayne, I'm going to get out of here and go finish my work. I'm going to be got work I got to get done and have done by tomorrow. So I'm gonna go finish that up. And I thought I'd pop in here, and I saw you on and figured I'd pop in.
Yeah, well, thanks for popping in, Ron.
because I'm learning
That's
all this
great.
too. So it helps me to be here, especially when it's there, because she's a few steps ahead of us on all that stuff. So
Oh yeah, I like watching her online there.
yeah,
She's good. Okay, Ron, and I think everybody else too. I appreciate every one of you for popping in. Oh, Guthrie's tree just popped in, and I'm about to head off. Chris, how you doing, buddy? Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't.
Bye and bye, Chris.
Yeah, thanks, Ron.
We'll see you on Gina's tomorrow.
Right, I'm going to be there tomorrow, and Gina's. Everybody else want to pop in? It's what's her channel? Gina's Live. Gina's
Van Life.
Van Life with Gina. Van Life with Gina. Yeah, pop in there tomorrow at 6 o'clock Pacific time, which is 2 hours from now, my time. So anyways, thank you guys all for popping in. I appreciate it. This was a test. It was successful. We're a go, and we'll come back next time. All right. Thanks, Ron.
Paperback Nomad was asking for my channel, so that I put it there in the link there. Raymond or Ray?
Where is Raymond? You put it right here.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Okay. Yeah, good.
All right. We'll see you guys later. Y'all take care and be safe.
Okay, Ron. Thanks.
All right. Bye-bye, Wayne.
Okay, guys. All right, guys. Thank you all for popping in. Paperback Nomad. Did I write? Yes, I did write your name down. Raymond. Yes. It might take me a while to remember the names, but please forgive me. And I'll be if I don't not subscribe to the other any of you is in here, I will by day's end. And I just want to thank each and every one of you for popping in. This was a test to begin with. All right, guys, we're out of here.